Oh, what's up you guys? I'm not amazing, I'm just mediocre. Welcome back to the channel and this Apex Legends video. Today we're discussing the connections between the technology that Loba uses to teleport across the battlefield and the weapon that caused this explosion in Titanfall 2. They are directly connected technology and I'm going to lay it all out for you here in this video. And hey, if you love Apex Legends, consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell so you can know as soon as my next video releases. But for now, we're going to explain the origins of the fold weapon that the IMC attempted to use in Titanfall 2. It was actually an ancient technology that they dug up on the planet of Typhon, and they had studied enough to be able to utilize it. They were intending to create a planet-destroying weapon with it, and actually ended up using it at this testing facility. The resulting blast sent waves of energy across space and attracted the attention of the militia forces, who sent an operative in order to find out what happened. That operative was also given a special device. Says they recovered it from Operation Grizzly. We don't know the specifics of this operation, but apparently the IMC have been testing this kind of technology and were ready to be able to warp through space and time. You eventually recover this piece of technology from a deceased Anderson and have to use it throughout the mission in order to get past several obstacles within the facility, eventually finding out some major secrets about the technology that the IMC have discovered. It's called the Fold Weapon. They found it in the side of a mountain. It has two components to it. First, this giant ring that's called the Space Fold Inductor, and then there's the arc itself that powers the Space Fold Inductor. And the potential destructive force of this weapon was so powerful it actually rips open a hole in space and time. You get to bear witness to the first testing of this weapon, and the explosion literally freezes time in front of you. And what seems to be the only thing protecting you from the time rift is the device that you picked up earlier from Major Anderson, the one that's on your wrist. And I have a feeling that all of this technology is directly connected to Loba'S teleportation. The first clue can be seen in the way her teleportation opens and closes. You can see the rings of the fold weapon open up and close. Every single time it opens, there's those three rings spinning around, especially right here. It's very obvious. The three spinning rings of the fold weapon, just like it was in Titanfall 2. There is no denying that that is the same shape, and especially with the way the technology transports folding space and time, it's no wonder that Hammond has been working on this for 30 years to miniaturize it, and Loba right there actually steals it. See, that piece of technology right there, that's actually the same kind of technology that Major Anderson was using and that you got to borrow for that one mission. It looks exactly like the device that he wore on his wrist. So Hammond Robotics has been perfecting this technology for the last 30 years, and Loba got her hands on it and got away with it. But what's important to remember here is that teleportation was the least that this technology was capable of. Properly harnessed, it could be used to destroy planets, and so it's curious to me that Hammond has let Loba walk around with their technology for so long. They can't be ignorant. They have to be seeing her use their tech on a regular basis in the Apex games. So it only makes sense to me that they are using her to accomplish their goals. She's the only one who's been able to find a way to destroy Revenant, a thorn in their side for probably the last 30 years. And then she also has been able to get a hold of this Broken Ghost artifact from them. And who knows what kind of secrets that simulacrum might be holding for Hammond Robotics to discover. One thing is for certain, and that's Respawn Entertainment is trying to link the current events of Apex Legends to the history of the Titanfall universe. to the return of Ash, the Broken Ghost. We have officially connected the two timelines and given us a reason to look back at this game with a fresh set of eyes and see what other connections there might be between the past, present, and future of Titanfall and Apex Legends. What other connections have you guys noticed? If you guys haven't played Titanfall 2, you definitely got to get on that train. It's really inexpensive. You can get it for only like $5 or so from wherever you're buying it from. Definitely play that, and it will give you new insight into the stories you're seeing in Apex Legends as they unfold. And hey, if you want to hear a full breakdown on my crazy theory about how Ash became the Broken Ghost in the first place, click the video that's on your screen right now. It explains everything. In the meantime, I'm not amazing, I'm just mediocre, and I'm out.